But generally speaking, for support, you're not really going to do that unless you're like super fed.
Uma looking for the jump across the wall, but he's taunted, he's rooted, and with the explosive charge down, tick, 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 Gala gets first blood.
Prevent a dominant early game team from snowballing and dominating the early game.
Stun's gonna land, there's the hook follow-up, no duck shield in time for Carrier, second kill of the game over to Gala.
Yeah, they have unleashed TP right now. I think that's maybe what they were waiting for because the TP ward is actually now available just across. Yeah, they're gonna go.
Depth charge comes out. There's the black shield as well. The hook goes wide. Owner coming in with the ultimate as well. And there's the TP by Faker. T1. They laid the bait. They set the trap, and RNG walked unsuspecting into the gaping maw of T1. Xiaohu here to join. Double taunt. Faker able to dodge to the side of it. Way very low. Doesn't want the resets. He's gonna be able to get one. Zeus on the backline, forced out by Bin. He will fall as well. Gumayushi now joins the fray. It is a 2-for-2 in the top lane.
To really buy a lot of time there. Now there's a TP flank here coming in from Xiaohu. Remember, tier 1's down.
Yeah, Zeus has no tower here to defend him. This should be an easy enough kill for the RNG top laner and mid laner. There's the taunt. No flash coming out from Zeus. He'll save that one for another day. Bin
is very strong.
Yeah, now they're going to have to try to come from creative angles here, but some of the traps are expiring, so RNG is going to be now let in, and Bin is in the pit.
Way trying to flank here, gets onto Faker. There's the stun. Bin going onto Faker as well. Faker with a slide back, but already one's down. Owner has fallen. Bin looking for the damage on the Faker on the back line. Faker dodges out from the Heartbreaker with a stopwatch of his own, but it's double for Bin. Gumayushi and Zeus have to run for the wins. Faker down. Gala. Goomba stomping forward.
Into this choke point with which RNG sprung. Now
TP
the TP.
Zeus looking for Bin just in the 1v1. The TP coming in behind him. Bin's winning this one though. Carry there as well. Mid lane Prio for T1. Wei and Ming coming in from the side. RNG are on vision. Xiaohu with the taunt. Catches Owner. There's the Everfrost as well. Owner pots the stopwatch. T1 on the retreat, and Owner left to his lonesome has to flash. Ming flashes forward. Looks for the binding, but he can't get the damage down. Good depth charge onto the back line. Carrier going in with the Soul Shackle, but just out of range. Shot Blast does so much work in these fights, but the Ocean Soul, a possibility for RNG. They're looking to burst it. T1 do not have vision in the pit, and the Ocean Soul is gone. RNG secure it. T1 last legs.
RNG are behind the play. We'll see if they can actually burst it down in time.
Chase Azir, Caitlyn will burn through this in a millisecond. Xiaohu on the way.
Can they get out?
Bin here as well. Wei going in. Heartbreaker available for Wei. Owner smites early. Wei secures it. The shuffle gets two of them back, but already Owner's down. Xiaohu pops a stopwatch, and Bin pops Carrier. Gumayushi has to flash. Faker flashes out of the pit as well.
Cleanly, they left T1 with so few options, pushing them out. Owner just can't ever ult in. They're going to try to get a pick on the Bin here.
Bin has needlework here. Could look for the 2v1 knockback. Faker looking for the damage with a needlework. Put them in the trash. It's his namesake, and he puts T1 right in the garbage where they belong.
Well, it is about to wear off. The problem for RNG right now is they're only playing to one lane, but Zeus, he doesn't have flash.
There's a 3-level advantage as well for Bin. Zeus, no flash. Bin on the chase. Ghost continuing to tick needlework dodge, but Bin.
Game 1 showcasing, we're here to play, we're here to compete, and we're here to secure ourselves our third title.
Hook gonna go in, they're looking for the damage here already. RNG just ripping T1 into pieces in the river painted with T1's blood. Gala dashing forward, a double for Bin, make it 3. He's looking for more as he continues to chase T1 down. Owner forced out, TP coming in. Bin looking for it here, but instead it will be stolen away. RNG weathered the early game storm that was T1 and take game 1 in the MSI finals.
And then Gromp, and then invades up here towards this top side, so he has the red buff, and it does push Wei back. Wei now, though, going up towards Zeus.
This will dive down in the bottom lane. Ignite ticking on Ming. There's a lot of damage that flashed away from Zeus, though, in the top lane. Overstepped a little bit, and Wei there for first blood.
Nicely done by Wei. Zeus trying to reset that. Owner now trying to come up here. We'll see if he can actually catch Bin. Wei's just got to make time.
Owner flashes forward, brings down the staff. Owner gets a counter kill for T1. Wave not in the best of states. Went down a little bit quicker than I was expecting. So yeah, last one was 3-2. It was 2017. So RNG now looking for their first win against T1 in a best of 5. Wei now looking up towards the top lane. Zeus puts down the cannon barrage, just going to try and tread onto Bin. Good night to the wall, but Zeus is the oranges, and he is A. He walks away. Faker's here. The frozen tomb buries Wei in the ground. RNG continuing just to look for a little bit. Zeus, nod back, eats the oranges, nice dodges away from the wallop for the stun, but Wei coming in with a Spectral Maw as well. Zeus does still have the flash, no stuns available, but the boomerang will find its mark.
That is critical to slow down Zeus, who's already on Triforce here, and you look at the itemization of Bin, it's not much.
Everfrost, Charm comes out, Xiaohu able to walk away from this one. Frozen Tomb, Spirit Rush enough. Xiaohu to escape. Ming now looking for the chains as well. Faker has to flash. Ona goes back in. The Cyclone Spirit Rush once again. Ona, Xiaohu able to dodge across the wall and Wade there in time. Meanwhile in the bottom lane, Gumayusi, Gala flashes, but the super mega death rocket lives up to his name. Wade though still on the chase as Carrier does still have a flash to get away. Faker hits to try and protect as Carrier puts the tongue lash down. Faker, glacial path across the wall, perfectly placed.
Mythic, he's looking for the play on the bot side. And when you do have Mythic to no advantage, you almost always want to look for these aggressive plays here. He lands the root, and Gumayusi flashing back, proccing the heal there with the fleet footwork, and then has the spacing to land the ulti there.
Single auto attack, leaving him on about 10 HP. Gala would have thought that he had that one. Zeus though, good little remove Scurvy there to escape. Parlay, Cannon Barrage, Bin's already flashed. Bin, he's on the edge. He's on the edge of this. Zeus walks in, blap blap. Zeus takes the kill.
Are through for all of their key members now.
Ming has no flash, and Ona is there. Tongue lash into the Abyssal Voyage, no knockup needed. The Cyclone for the follow-up. Ming trying to heal himself up. Not enough. Ignite ticks and Carrier takes the kill. Bin though now on the chase. Any TP opportunity?
Can just kind of sit back, relax, continue doing what they are doing. They've been playing this out so well. Faker now looking for Ming again.
Ming, he's just left to his own devices, trying to get vision down. Wei trying to fight Carrier here. The thick skin will help out Carrier a little bit as Gumayusi and Ono are here for the flank. Gala looking for Ono. TP coming in as RNG. Maybe have found the fight that they were looking for. Cannon Barrage goes down. Ono low. Everfrost short. Zeus trying to dodge away from Xiaohu. Ono on the back line, but Wade's already taking him out. Good charm. Oranges from Zeus. Bin looking for the bricks. Gets it onto Zeus and the chase continues. RNG flash forward. The bricks miss. Wade goes in with a heartbreaker and Zeus will fall.
Oh, that's huge for RNG. They get multiple kills here. Owner is down. They're going to go to Baron. It looked like T1 had everything in their favor. And just like that, RNG find the window to take the fight. And now T1 looking like they are unwilling to give this up. Guma still has all summoners. Faker has ulti. Will they try?
A Jinx and a Tahm Kench versus a team of Baron. You've seen this before. The charm flashed away by Gumayusi. Faker looking to get in from the back of the pit. Frozen Tomb available for him. RNG calling T1's bluff. And Faker finds them all. Gumayusi, Carrier, and Faker will not go quietly into the night. Form is temporary. Faker is forever.
Oh my God, T1 going wild there. Carrier's even going to chase him down and take down Wei. You hear Busan erupt as the unkillable Demon King flies into the pit, and him and Gumayusi make RNG regret trying that Baron in their faces. 5v3. Be damned, they get it all, and they're still on the chase here. All right,
oh, wait.
All right, okay.
Yeah, we see you, Wait. Good escape, keeps the jungler up, means that Baron is a little bit harder for T1. Of course, the Hexash, Gumayusi none, Carrier none, Faker none. No one on T1 has that summoner spell. Bin looking to try and get on towards that backline. Xiaohu goes forward. The charm's going to connect. Great devour from Carrier. Once again in the right position. Faker pops the Frozen Tomb in the midst of RNG. Rooted up. There's the stopwatch. Heartbreaker in by Wei. The Cyclone onto the backline. Glacial Path for the follow-up. The Super Mega Death Rocket once again lives up to his name. Gumayusi with a triple in the river. Dancing for these Nexus towers. 1-1 in their eyes. Busan erupts as T1 look to make RNG pay for their hubris. Faker still alive. Ming tries to take him down, but he's unkillable for a reason. 1-1 in the MSI finals.
Glad you're back. I didn't get a vote on that, just so you know.
Well, let's have a look at Wei now.
Yeah, looking for something. Ona doesn't have the smite, nor does Wei. Both of them coming off cooldown at the same time. Spectral more. Looking for that stun. Ona dodges back into it. Smite, though, a possibility. Ona used his. Wei did not use his. Ona, though, does get the heal out of the smite. Faker on his way from that mid lane. Ona forced away. Blast Cone could go back in. Wei tanking up the red buff. It does reset. He's going to start it back up. Faker coming in from the side. Bin and Zeus trading in the top lane. Wei now needs to get out. Does have the flash. Dodges away from the charm. Heals up. Faker looking for the damage with the Orb of Deception. Faker, though, now in for a while to hurt the red buff. Ticking, ticking, ticking. Faker flashed away. 4 HP between him and certain death. Xiaohu going in as they look for the damage first. Blood still onto Ona, who stayed around too long.
Slapped you with his sword. You know, like, Wei very comfortable in understanding how he can play these matchups, and Carrier with another good hook.
Ming should be able to dash away from this one. Carrier, the hook might not be as good as you thought. Graviton, though, for the double stun. Ona coming from the side as well, does still have the flash. Ming, the exhaust, the first one. Graviton, Gumayusi, one more auto is enough to take the kill.
Oh my God.
They're going to try it.
I'm always so impressed with how RNG play around those timings.
No flash, no
Here
plans.
we go.
How are you going to get out of this one? Glacial Path down. There's the Frozen Tomb stun. Charm wide, and it's easy enough for RNG.
You know, Xiaohu, it's a lot of almost. Oh my God, he's level 6 to level 4.
Level 6 to level 4. He dashes forward. Skill shots aimed exactly where they need to be.
Zeus in a great spot, has Spellbook over to the Ignite.
True Barrage is going to hit the Riptail. Zeus going in, Bin looking for the damage as well. Zeus not in the position to depth charge onto the backline. Ming dives forward, there's the slicing Maelstrom, and everyone from RNG is caught in the midst of it. But RNG still managed to win out the fight. Faker looking for Bin, up towards the bottom side. Carrier forced up towards the top side. Gumayusi in a 2v1. Can he trade onto Wei? Dodges away from the depth charge. Bin forced out by Faker. Bin still healing. Wei with a triple though, and Wei is on the chase.
The game. He ran out of mana. I think he popped the corrupting pot to try and get that little bit of mana back, but Bin was just able to keep him isolated for such an extended amount of time, and now Carrier may be caught out.
Ming looking for him, Gala coming in from the side as well. Good block on the hook, and Carrier doesn't really have anywhere to go here. Gala's going to get his second kill of the game. Carrier.
Themselves a, what is that, 2k, 3k gold lead, 2k.
Yep.
That's not my strong suit, they're looking for the dive.
Down. This tower's just dead. Faker's on his way down here. Zeus, no TP on the unsealed spell, but he uses the heal now. The TP's going to be up in about 5 seconds or so. But do T1 have the time to wait for Zeus to be able to teleport down here? If they don't even have the tower, that TP is not unleashed, and RNG are exactly that on the map. Glacial Fisher hits Gumayusi. The Unbreakable coming down as well. Wei still on the chase, but the minions save Gumayusi.
T1 to claw themselves back into this game, and now Zeus in trouble.
He stole away the Ghost, though, with that unsealed spell book. Trying to get away, he does still have the flash, dodges away from the Everfrost. Flash forward from Xiaohu, good stopwatch from Zeus, but the Frozen Tomb will be back off cooldown, slicing Maelstrom from Zeus, trying to survive. He does a lot of damage. Bin there now as he puts the needlework down. It's a 1-for-1 in the top lane. Xiaohu's still looking for the chase, and Wei is coming in as well. Faker does still have one Spear Rush charge. Ona no flash. Wei dodge to the side there. The Spectral Maw going wide. T1 trying to disengage. Gala with the True Shot Barrage. Ona has to dodge back, but RNG are waiting. Arms open for the kill. Looking for a flank. Could find a good position here. Hex Gate's obviously a possibility. Wei doing the same. Ona spotted as he goes into the bush. Gumayusi there as well. Ona dives forward. Xiaohu looking for the damage. The Everfrost coming out. Ona pops the stopwatch. Cyclone used. He gets out. Slicing Maelstrom onto the backline, but immediately the exhaust into the cleanse from Zeus. They're looking for it. The Cyclone going in. Gumayusi trying to build up the shurikens. If he can find the Moonlight Vigil, Gumayusi can do it all, but he just can't quite find the damage. RNG just slap them with their wallets and ace T1.
Wei's just running them over.
Carrier no flash. Glacial Path coming in. Xiaohu Banshees for the charm. Flash Frozen Tomb. Faker tries to cleanse away, but there's 4 members of RNG hungry for blood in the top lane. Xiaohu takes one. Carrier, no way out for him. You have to feel he's going to the depths below. And because of this, you have to feel RNG will start up the Baron. No TP for Zeus. I don't know if T1 can react.
It's just a slaughter at this point. Like, you talked about it, Medic. I didn't even notice Bin in that last fight, but he was absolutely stomping. And at the very beginning of this game, we questioned, can you afford to give Bin Gwen?
Great Cyclone timing. Gumayusi trying to get upwards away. Ming, though, the Glacial Fisher knocks him up into the air and shuts him down. Ona will get a counter kill onto Xiaohu. Ming here trying to trade with Ona. Ming has red buff alongside the slows, alongside the passive, alongside everything else he needs to keep Ona in place.
But Zeus on the wraparound.
Now, so Gala's gonna Arcane Shift across the wall, and Zeus is there, and Faker is there, and T1 find a pick, find a small sliver of hope, a small light in the darkness that is this game. Inhibitor tower in the bottom lane already fallen, the Inhibitor short to follow. Bin now in the mid lane, Faker going forward, Charm misses because Gwen is immune. Faker dodges away with the Spirit Rush, good, True Shot Barrage hits 2 there by Gala. Gala dashing forward, Carrier, no flash, no way out. Xiaohu pops the Frozen Tomb, and Faker and T1 are forced back once again. RNG marching towards victory, looking for that 2-1.
The only hope now is Gumayusi. He has the IE, but he's so low. They just need to pressure him out of the fight because he's the only real threat.
Cyclone, Zeus looking for it, flash, slicing Maelstrom, Gumayusi, you need everything here, but Wei is giving you nothing. Gumayusi forced away, Wei takes the kill, RNG take the Nexus, and they are on match point for MSI 2022.
Faker win again.
Ooh, I like this wraparound.
Sun's going to come down, wall dive in from Bin. He does have the flash to try and get away. Zeus goes into the mini-Nar form. Ono in the right position at the right time. Bin realizes something might be up, paths down. Getting towards that Tribush, flashes away. Ono though with the flash chase, and that red buff is ticking. Bin with the tactical sweep will still survive.
He's in the right place at the right time, hit to cover, and they may even look to try and get the flash out from Zeus as he commits to the 1v1.
Zeus jumping forward is huge here. Flash available for him. Hits level 5. Wei coming in, only level 3 right now. Zeus needs to flash away from the Sonic Wave. Still gets hit by it, and Zeus doesn't really have anywhere to go. Trying to hold on. The flash an option. option. Flashes from the wall dive, survives in the dive, but Wei is having none of it.
The question is, who is stronger at this point when we look across the
Zeus
islands?
is not stronger than 3 members of RNG, I can tell you that. Zeus tried to push the wave in, it was frozen in his face, and Wei and Xiaohu are on the way. Zeus tries to get away, kick back with the Dragon's Rage there. I think we had a spec bug for a second. Zeus going back in, Charm coming out, Mega Nava possibility. Zeus just needs one more spell, will get it out. And RNG disengage the fight.
And I think with Zeus, with Mega Nava timing out, Xiao's actually going to look for the kill.
Looking for the charm, lands it. Carrier flashes forward with the Devour. The Ignite, I didn't see if Ming used it. He didn't. Zeus gets out somehow. Meanwhile, the chase is on towards the bottom side. Ona caught up in the Hexagon Maiden. Zeus trying to put the damage down across the wall, and Ona will be able to escape. Carrier, what a beast!
Mind game, which I think is so interesting to watch. Looking for Faker now.
Trying to get underneath the tower, needs to dodge away from the Everforce, the charm, the root. He dodges perfectly. Oh, Faker, you beautiful man, escapes the 3-man dive.
Fight comp, and they're gaining more and more control over the map.
Abyssal Voyage going in. Knock up onto Wei. Ona chunked out a little bit. Rift Cloud available to him if he does get out of there, but Carrier's a little bit too deep here. Big Skin still available, but the charm comes out. No flash for Carrier. Ona, just short of being slowed by the Solar Flares. Xiaohu dive forward.
Gala here, and posturing like they do want to scrap here, but Zeus has a great flank angle.
Zeus knows Ming's there. They're going to pop in, control wall down, so Mega Death Rocket. Gala has to pop the Feather Storm. Bin looking for Zeus out towards the bottom side, but Zeus just kiting him out. Dragon will be secured by T1. Zeus trying to get towards the Mega Nova, can't get there in time. Dragon taken, and the fight begins as the Cyclone onto the back line. Look for the damage coming out from Gumayushi. Quick, boom! From the Jinx as Bin now dives forward as well. Carrier with a good devour. Xiaohu trying to dash away. Gumayushi on the chase. Abyssal Voyage forward. The Solar Flare on Gumayushi, but they just can't get close enough. RNG invested everything in the start of the fight, and T1 are mopping them up.
Carrier does it again! He body blocks the follow-up.
Those tiny differences really meant everything.
Oh, no, charmed up. Devour again from Carrier. Hexagon Maiden goes down onto Carrier, but the Cyclone, the follow-up! Oh, it's an assembly of death for RNG. They dived into the meat grinder, and T1 very willing to kill him off. When you need a miracle, you pray to God, and he's playing for the enemy team right now. Zeus goes forward, the Gnar into the wall. T1 and Faker will take us to game 5.
T1 with a masterclass team fight. We talked about how the longer this game went, the easier it's going to be for T1 and in number 3.
Yeah, you just start acceleration gate, because then when Bin goes forward,
you can't get on. Carrier cannot jump back onto Gumayushi. The chase is on. The Ignite is ticking, and Ming will claim first blood.
And in game 5, when you have to step up, it is RNG's bot lane that find a 2 versus 2 kill. A very narrow window to punish, but RNG strike.
Absolutely. They're going in, they get 2 first.
Gumayushi, nowhere for him to go. Does still have the flash. Will try and use it away from this battle dance. Gala, though, gets the reset for the jump forward, and it's all RNG in the bottom side of the map. Gumayushi, though, survives in the midst of the minions now. Ming has to be careful. Faker jumped on, dodges away from the Sonic Wave. The charm will connect, but he will fall as well.
Oh my god, Ming tried to give the kill to Gala. He could have taken that with one last auto there. I'm not sure if that was a fleet proc that kind of made them miscalculate. Maybe the fleet came up at the last second there and got that little bit of healing out. Owner gonna look.
Look at the Xiaohu will get him once again. Flash forward.
Told by Faker there.
Oh, they're going
getting punished now. RNG on the offensive once again.
Zeus has flash, and he has Owner here as well. Owner will try and put the damage down to Xiaohu. No glacial path available for the Lissandra right now. Ring of Frost though. Zeus gonna try and get away, but you can't when there are 3 members of RNG surrounding you. That mid lane is something we've talked about throughout the entire series. Faker has no plans. He gets caught in the frozen tomb. Xiaohu level 6.
And no sight zone on their support.
Makes it so much harder for you to play around these dragons as well. RNG already at 2 dragons up. There's still 3 minutes on the next one. Faker, Spirit rushes away. Frozen tomb coming in. There's a quickness as well. And Faker has nowhere to go. No cleanse, no way out.
The timer, they go for the play. They're so amazing at this. It's just insane.
And usually T1 would be able to ward the side, but they can't do it as Ming looks for Zeus underneath the tower. He's going to flash away. Ming will tank up a single tower shot as Owner and Carrier are on their way. Gumayushi here as well. A long-range Deadly Flourish could be enough to catch out someone from RNG. Wei just short. Final chapter coming out. Dash away with a safeguard, but the Deadly Flourish won't be enough. The curtain call will help as Zeus takes the kill. RNG, though, starting to react. Ward on the bush. Zeus going for Bin, looking for the 1v1, but Gala is there, and then Zeus realizes he can't take the trade. Frost out. Xiaohu not able to get away from the deadly flash, and the chase continues. Curtain calls, come down, Xiaohu will fall. Zeus surviving for as long as he can, but the needle work finds its mark. Eclipse will not save you now. Bin snips him down. Meanwhile, on the bottom side, the final chapter coming out as they look for Wei. Kerio with a good slow. There's the exhaust coming out as well. Ona, Cyclone, a possibility. Does he have the Nimbus strike? Does he have the range? Cyclone under the tower. Wei looking for the kickback. Ona healed up with the zoomies. Teleport coming in now by Bin as RNG look to try and keep.
All T1 can see, they are walking into the darkness, the abyss that is RNG. Someone has to face check. Faker will gain access into the river.
Faker looks for the chance to get out to Xiaohu, but Xiaohu has the frozen tombs to get out of it. Ona in the backline with the Cyclone trying to do what he can, but Ming with a 4-man charm. Kevin dives off, but in goes Wei. The kickback onto Zeus. RNG just sweep the floor with T1, and you have to feel it's as good as done.
To try to take him out.
4 members fall to the fierceness of RNG. They will secure themselves the soul. That will be the Baron as well.
TP in.
A last-ditch TP effort from T1. Will this be enough to save them the game?
Owner's almost here.
Zeus looking for it as well. RNG on the Baron, but it is secured by Wei. Ming dumps over and stops Gumayusi.
He's done what he could. He has tried as hard as possible, but it has not been enough in the face of RNG.
Faker's combo doesn't even get through the Mountain Soul shield right now on Ming. RNG unrelenting, pushing forward. Xiaohu looking for the frozen tomb, and there goes Ming once again onto the backline. The exhaust going down. Gumayusi so low. Kerio with a good final chapter. A Cyclone onto the backline. Perhaps this is T1's hopes, but look at their hopes being dashed against the rocks. They have spent 5 years in the wilderness, and they're going to spend another few months at least. RNG, unrelenting, unstoppable, continue their advance.
RNG will do what few have been able to do before. They will match T1 in the back-to-back victories, and they will look to win MSI.
Xiaohu, the little tiger, has roared into life. The LPL continue their era of dominance, and they are leaving no one alive. It's RNG's world, and we're just living in it.